security company. I am this semester, and I've been studying English about the 1 year, around the 1 year, because when I start when I started to learn English, it was um, when I was in fourth semester. I do not, because the first subjects they were in Spanish, only Spanish.
So how long have you been studying English? So you start from the fourth semester, right?
Excuse me, teacher.
You told me you started studying English from the fourth semester. Is it right?
Yeah, yeah, teacher.
All right, but you're doing
Yeah,
great, and I think you making a lot of progress.
yeah, teacher. Yeah, I try to attend or encounter and of the UNAT. They are very important for me.
All right, that's it. So you have to try to take advantage of all these spaces in order for you to try to improve your English,
Yeah,
since you're
teacher.
doing pretty good. All right. So Laura, good afternoon. Laura, are you there?
Good afternoon.
Laura,
Good afternoon. Good evening. Good evening. Hello.
hello. Good afternoon. How are you?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you well. How are you?
Okay. Fine. Very good. It's a pleasure to be here. Nice to meet you.
All right, nice to meet you. Thanks for coming through. Thanks for sharing this amazing space
Are,
with us.
okay. Are you? What is your name, Victor?
Yeah, my name is Victor, and I'll be here mediating this process in order for you to improve your English. I'll be down to help you out with anything.
Okay. Thank you, tutor. Okay. It's
Yeah,
very
thanks
good
for
for
coming
me
through
this
this
year.
space. Yeah. All right. So, do you check the video that the teacher sent through the emails in order for you to review the topic of this week?
What video? What video?
Right. Since
I don't
this
see
week,
the video.
all right. Since this week we are gonna be working with how to improve English speaking skills. The teacher was supposed to send you a video where you can actually go through the content and see some of the tips that would help you how to improve your English speaking skills. So I thought you saw it.
Okay. My encounter is the next Friday. It's tomorrow.
All right.
I don't
We
have
are
the
gonna be
email.
we are going to be working the whole week with the same topic. So I'll be sending this for you again. So Laura, can you introduce yourself?
Okay. Okay. My name is Laura. That's name Rivero. I am 57 years old. I live in Bogota, but I was born in Bucaramanga City. In this moment, I am teacher for primary, teacher in other spaces, tutor in my university. Later, study all time. Um, I am married. I have two daughters. My old daughter is in the university, and my little daughter is in secondary school.
All right.
No more.
All right. So you are doing pretty good, and you're amazing. You're amazing. You are doing a good job being a teacher and holding up a family like this. So all
Yes,
right, I'm
teacher.
gonna share. Yeah, go ahead. Yes, Laura, go
What?
ahead.
Repeat, please. I don't have your question. I don't understand your question.
All right. After both of you make your introductions, I want to share with you my screen in order for you to go through the topic again so we can develop the whole session after you see the content of this document, right?
No, no,
Okay,
I
teacher.
don't have.
Christian, are you there? Christian.
Yeah, teacher. Yeah, teacher. I got it all about you told us.
All right. Do you, both of you, Lara and Christian, both of you, do you listen to me?
Yes, I listen to you, but
No.
I don't understand your question.
All right. Don't worry. I'll be repeating back to you again. Don't worry. Christian, do you hear me well?
Yeah, teacher, I can hear you very well.
All right. The teacher, Liliana, was supposed to send you a topic, and I'm pretty sure she did. It was a video about how to improve your English speaking skills. So I want to be sharing with you again my screen because you told me that both of you or any of you saw the video. So I want to share with you my screen in order for you to check out this content, right?
Okay, teacher.
All right. That is a word for my content in which you will find like 10 tips of how to improve your English speaking skills. So you will read these tips and we will be developing the whole session after you see the topic, after you see the tips. Do you understand? Christian, you get me?
Yeah, the last sentence I didn't understand you because you speak very fast.
All right, don't worry. Don't worry, I'll be speaking a little bit slower for you. So I'm going to share my screen. I'm going to share my screen, and
Yeah,
you will be reading what
yeah.
you will see on the screen. All right?
Okay, teacher. I am seeing your screen.
All right, I'm going to share it. I'm going to share it. Don't worry. That's gonna be in 30 seconds. Don't worry.
Teacher, you say that you share your screen.
Yeah, I'm going to share it in 30 seconds. And
Ah, okay.
all right,
I don't
all
see
right,
nothing in
don't
this
worry, don't worry, don't worry.
moment.
All right, don't
Ah,
worry.
okay.
I'm just going to share it, and you will
I am
read.
worried.
All right, and you will read the content of this document. Is it all right for you?
Okay, I don't see nothing now.
All right, don't worry. I'm going to share it.
Yet no. I don't see. I don't see nothing. I don't see your face, teacher. I
All
want.
right,
I
I
want
want to
now
share my
you.
screen. Can you see my screen now,
Yet no.
Christian? Christian, can you see my screen?
No, 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 no. I, I can't see anything yet.
All right, I'm going to try again.
Okay. Ah, right now, yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
all right.
No, yeah, yeah.
So 10 tips to improve your English speaking skills.
Okay.
All right. That's what I
Point 10. Improve your grammar.
great, great. That's it. That's what I wanted. So
Okay.
we'll be going through these 10 tips of how to improve your English speaking skills. So the 10th, we are gonna be going downwards from the 10th to the first. So the first one in this case is improve your grammar.
Okay.
Improve your grammar. That'll be one tip in order for anybody to improve their English speaking skills. So English grammar is important because you'll quickly understand what people are saying. That will be one example when it comes to improving the grammar, the English grammar. Then we got another tip, which is improve your vocabulary. Are you with me, Laura and Christian? Are you with me?
Yes. All right. I agree. I agree with you.
All right, all right. Christian, what about you?
Tell me, teacher.
All right. So we are checking those tips in order for anybody to improve their English speaking skills. So we are now with,
Improve.
yeah, improve your vocabulary. I'm
Improve
going to,
grammar and improve.
yeah, improve your listening skills, prepare in advance any topic,
I am very bad in listening skills.
Oh, learn international phonetic alphabet. I'm going to go through those tips really quickly in order for you to start talking. Think and talk to yourself in English. Practice with others. That's very important when it comes to
Practice
improving.
what? Sorry, teacher. Practice noise with C.
Yeah, yeah, it's with
You,
C.
it's a mistake. There are one mistake in your
Yeah,
work.
yeah. Thank you for this correction. That is a screenshot that I took from a video. I just took
Okay.
a screenshot and I just put it. I just put a picture on the wall. You understand? But thank you
Practice,
for
teacher.
yeah, yeah.
Practice. I think the practice we can write both way, no?
But I've worked with C like a lot more. I'm not sure. I wouldn't tell you if that would be a mistake with S. So
No,
I think
teacher, but because the African people always they write with the WS. Or
all right.
it's
Thanks.
yeah,
Thanks for
it's
your
perfect.
contribution.
The rise the
Uh,
yeah, it's perfect.
All right.
Yeah,
Uh,
practice. The practice is the both way.
all
We
right.
can yeah
Thanks for your great contribution.
sorry, sorry,
Yeah.
yeah
teacher. What that's bots? The word say other peer bots.
Yeah. He was saying that we could actually work with both ways, whether
Bots.
this is with C or with S. Actually, I use a lot more practice with C. Practice with others. Practice. I work with C. We got another tip here, which is traveling to an English speaking country. That'll
It's
be
the
important.
best. It's
Yeah,
the
the best.
best way.
And we got
yeah. The
yeah.
different country use the different leader.
All right. And we got speak with a native English speaker. That's actually important. If you get to be in a different country or even in your country, there's a lot of English speakers, English native speakers that you can practice with. And we got do not be scared about making mistakes.
Yeah
All right, that's important. So we got 10 tips. So I want you first. I want Laura. I want you to
Yes.
tell me what are the two most important tips from the ones
What
that we saw for you.
about
Yeah,
about about this document?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
It,
Just tell me two tips of them, and just tell me why those are important for you.
okay. The point most important for me is practice all time because because I need practice with the other people, another person. Oh, that's great if the other people um, is a native person, but not there are native person, so I need practice with other peers or other students or other person with your English level is better with me. Sorry, better than me.
All right, thank you. So give me another tip from the one that we saw. Give me another tip.
For me,
Yeah, just tell me
uh,
another tip. Yeah. What do you think? What other tip can you include from the ones that we saw?
what is
Thank you.
the thing? What thing about this? I don't understand.
All
Can
right.
you
Listen.
can
I
you
was I,
okay?
I was asking you. I was asking you to remember two only two tips from these 10. From these 10, I was asking you to mention only two tips, and you were saying the first. All right, I think that practice with other students is important because when you practice, you always are in touch with the language and everything. And that was one tip. I want you to tell me a second tip from these 10.
Okay, okay. For me,
Yeah,
the
for you.
the most important is speak with other talk with other person, with other people, native person. What your level is the best. Second point, it's for me is practice grammar and real time different articles or different books with many content about English language.
All right, that's right. So you mentioned two of the most important tips, which are improving your grammar and speaking with others. So thank you for your contribution. You have done a very good job so far. So we are now going with Christian. Christian, how about you? Tell me two of the tips that you consider are important from this.
Yeah, yeah. For me, to learn English, the most important is listen all time the native people, um, the English news and watching movies in English. But sometimes for us is so difficult because for me sometimes I don't understand it or the news and music because in United States, American people always they speak with the contrast word and the slang phrase and verse. It's difficult for us because they have all time and contents different like us, for example. They all time speak different. They change the words, for example. And if I don't know about the ain't, for example, for negatives, the words is so difficult on the certain. For example, she's not. They don't say that. They always say she ain't or they ain't or for example, I always say I've been studying English. I have been studying English. They all the time contrast the sentence. I've been or she's been. He's been just the the one words, no pronunciation, no pronounce the whole sentence. For that difficult for us on the third. Then
All right, Christian. That was awesome. Thanks for sharing your opinion on how to improve your English speaking skills from this document. So, are you watching me now? Do you see my camera?
yeah.
All right, I want you to share
Yeah.
yours. Please share your camera as well.
Okay.
All right. So, first of all, I'm gonna tell you what we have been going through so far. I mean, first of all, we made ourselves the introduction. You introduce yourself, Christian. Laura, you as well introduce yourself. And then we shared a document where you saw 10 tips of how to improve your English speaking skills. So then you were standing up, you were highlighting two tips that you consider were important from that document, right?
Yes, teacher.
Now,
Okay. Right.
I want you to think, Christian and Laura, I want you to think of one more tip. I want you to think of one more tip that were not included in this document. Can you think of any other tip
Yeah,
of
teacher.
how to
For example,
improve
uh,
your English?
listen story with girls, close caution, the thirds. I don't know how to say cuentos, tale,
Yeah, story tells.
Story is storytelling.
story tale. Yeah,
Sure.
It's
Yeah.
okay,
true.
yeah. It's important for because while you listen, the same time you read lyrics.
All right. So you are working with both strategies, whether those are reading as well as speaking. If you want to read out loud, and you're mixing up different strategies, and that'll be one tip which is really important for you to improve your English speaking skills. Laura, I want you to participate as well, and I want you to share with us a different tip that were not included in this document.
For me, I can improve my skills reading different histories, storytelling, news, newspaper, and other. The other hand, I can improve my skills in English, watching TV all time in English, spoken in this language, and practice with other person, for example, you, uh, other people with better level than me. Um, I don't know more.
All right, challenging
There
yourself.
are many. There are many ways for to learn English, but for example, in my job, I practice all time, but in this moment I feel a little nervous because the cam is is worry for me.
So you're a little bit worried for the camera because of the camera.
Ca- Camera, camera,
Yeah, camera or
camera. Okay, camera.
camera. All right. Don't
Teacher,
worry.
I
Yeah.
think the signal is bad when the camera is active
Can you repeat again, Christian? I couldn't hear you well.
because teacher,
Yes, Christian. Can you repeat again? Christian. Christian, do you hear me?
yeah.
All right. Can you repeat again?
When the camera is active, the signal is bad.
All right. So you're saying that your signal is bad if you put your camera.
Yeah, yeah, because I don't have a lot for that
All right.
because the
All right.
camera
I
allow
understand.
internet.
You know why I ask you to put your camera? You wanna know why? Because we
It's for my signal. It's not so good my signal.
all right.
When I active
Means
my
what?
camera, the signal is drop.
All right. I understand. So I want you to continue with this session, and Laura, I think you were the one that was saying that going to a different country, of course, an English speaking country, would be the best alternative when it comes to improve your English speaking skills, right? Was it you? Was it you? You were saying that, right?
No, I don't understand.
Yeah, all right, don't worry, don't.
Repeat slowly.
All right. You were saying that going to United States, for example, would be the best option to improve your English. Is it right?
Okay. How improve my skills in other country? For example, USA. Yes.
All right. Listen, at the beginning, you were saying that going to a country where people speak English would be a great opportunity for you to improve your English speaking skills. You were saying that. I I want you to think, what if what if you don't have the chance What if you don't have the chance to go to the United States or Canada or Australia, and you have to stay here in Colombia, for example, and you don't have the opportunity to speak with native people there? What would you do to improve your English? What would you do then?
Okay, in other country,
Yeah,
if
but
my
what if,
opportunity.
listen, but what if you don't have the chance to go? What if you have to stay here? What would you do then to improve your English speaking skills? What would you do if you couldn't
Ah,
go to an speaking English speaking country?
okay. Talk very much with persons or with other people that you the most important that you other person have better level for me. Um, in the other for travel the other country, I need to learn very much the listening. My skills listening is also very bad, and I need of the other person practice all time and listen to music and listen and watch the videos for reach my vocabulary.
All right. Great answer. Great answer, Laura. Christian, how about you?
Teacher, about the last question, if I
Same question
have
for you.
the opportunity for to travel around the world for to learn English.
Yeah, same question.
Sorry,
We all
teacher,
think. All right, Laura, go
teacher,
ahead.
sorry.
All right, Laura, go ahead.
I should
Finish the
go
Yeah,
story.
tell me,
into
teacher.
I, I I should go into the class for the other class with other students.
All right, Laura, thanks
I
for
don't come
participating.
here.
You've done a great job,
Thank
and
you for
hopefully
your
expect to hear you next
teacher.
time. All right. Thanks for coming here.
I hope to be another moment. Okay. Thank you for
All
all.
right. You're
Okay.
welcome
Bye,
anytime.
teacher.
All right. Bye.
Bye, teacher. Bye, Christian.
By placement.
So,
Yeah,
Christian.
teacher. Could you repeat the question, please,
All
teacher?
right. Yeah, of course. And we were thinking that maybe going to a different country, a country where people speak English, would be a great chance to improve our English speaking skills. So what if you don't have the chance to be in a different country? What if you just can't go and you have to stay here? How would you improve your English speaking skills?
Mm, I understand a little, teacher, because you speak so fast, and I understood if I go any country to learn English.
Yeah, yeah. I'll be. Don't worry. I'll be helping you with this. What if you can't go? What if you cannot go to the United States, for example? What if you cannot go to Canada or Australia? What if you have to stay here in Colombia and you can't be in a country where people speak English? For example, we are here in Colombia and we speak Spanish all the
Yeah,
time, everywhere.
yeah.
What would you do then to improve your
Uh,
English speaking skills?
uh, speak all time with them, and ask a lot of question. Uh, um, I don't know. For example, I keep I keep a conversation with the American people all the time, or with the English people all the time, and I never I never speak Spanish
All
all the
right,
time English for to improve my English.
that's great. Always keep on practicing every time and anywhere
Yeah.
you can. Do you know places here in Colombia where you can find some foreigners, some people who speak English? Do you know some
Mm.
places?
Yes, could you repeat it, please? The last part
Yeah,
I
of course.
I,
Do
I
you,
didn't
here,
get it.
All right. Here in Colombia, do you know some places where you
Yeah,
can
yeah,
go and
yeah, yeah.
practice?
I know, but I never go because I have to work all time. I love to go there, but I I almost don't have time to go there. But there are a lot of places where you can to talk with native people. For example, La Villa is in Chapinero. The people told me about that. Like to go there to practice.
Maybe when you're on vacation from work or from the university, that'll be a great chance for you to go there and practice with native speakers. Do you think you
Yeah.
will have a chance sometime?
Uh, mm, if I had to if I had to if I had time, I I'd go there, but I can't because I have to work all time every day. It's impossible.
All right, I understand. So, as a final reflection,
Yeah.
I want you to make up a reflection. I want you to think a little bit deeper, and I want you to share with me one more tip. What if somebody needs help? What if somebody needs help when it comes to improving their English speaking skills? What would you tell that person?
Could you repeat the last sentence no more?
Yeah. What would you say to a person that needs help? Because, for example, let's think somebody is having problems with improving their English speaking skills,
Okay, teacher. Yeah, I get it.
and you just want to help that person. What would you
Okay,
say to that person?
okay. Um, I'd say him or her. Listen the conversation by YouTube all the time with the headphones. Like I do. For example, when I go in my bicycle, I listen the conversation in English. The the basic conversation because when I put the advanced conversation by YouTube, I don't understand it nothing. I need to start with the basic conversation and I listen all time. For example, conversation in at restaurant. Hello, how are you? I'll have bistec and a lot of things else. Yeah, that is so important because I don't have anybody who practice my English, but I practice by myself all time
Yeah,
with my mind.
with your
I
mind.
I
That's
I I I say it that any person any yeah
so. What if a person? What if that person had a difficult situation and that person was embarrassed and that person is like fearful, that person doesn't want to talk anymore, that person has no confidence at all. How would you,
yeah
how would you help, how would you help that person in order
yeah
for that person to boost up again their confidence? How would you help that person?
yeah I'd say her or him uh, everyone start like you uh, mm, nobody is perfect in the world uh, or or need to practice even the American people um, even the American people the native people they don't speak in English perfect because they have a lot of mistakes like us with the Spanish even here in Colombia, we have a lot of mistake with us Spanish. Our Spanish, excuse me, our Spanish.
with our
Um,
Spanish,
yeah, yeah, teacher,
our
thanks. Our Spanish, yeah. And um, I try to help him or her say that. For example, animal. I don't know. I don't know. I don't
like
know how to say.
cheer up, cheer up, cheer up,
Cheer,
like
cheer up,
cheer up, yeah,
cheer
cheer
up.
up. You can do
Yeah,
it.
cheer up. Let's. Can you repeat, please? Let's go.
Cheer up.
Let's do.
You can do it. You can do it.
You can
Go
do
ahead.
it. Yeah.
Yeah,
Let's do it. Yeah.
you should. Yeah, and that's what I'm telling you, Christian. You have done a pretty good job. You are capable of holding a conversation, and I mean, you should be proud of yourself. You are doing pretty good. You are a really persistent person, and you are. I mean, it's evident that you are applying all these strategies when it comes to improving your English. And let me tell you, you have come really far. You have doing so good. And I want
Okay.
you continue coming to these spaces and in order for us to participate, to interact, to practice our English as well.
Yes, yeah, you speak so fast. I try to catch some words, but it's difficult catch
Well,
all.
don't worry. I was saying that you are doing
Yeah.
good, that you are doing good. I was saying that. I was saying that you are doing
Okay.
good, that you are
Yeah.
really disciplined, and that you are using all these strategies, all these tips for you to
Yeah.
improve on English,
Yeah.
and that's
Yeah.
amazing. And I want to cheer you up. I want to encourage you to continue doing that because you will be a great professional.
Okay, teacher. Thanks. Thanks. Um, I'll attend all your class because every weekend I resist out. I don't know register. No?
I
As-
register. I register.
Yeah. Yeah. I register in this class
All
for
right.
improvement. Yeah.
I'll be sharing with you my schedule so you can see if you have the chance. You can register yourself so we
Okay.
can interact and participate. I think
Okay.
the session is over. Thanks for coming. That was awesome being with you, share this amazing time with you and with Laura as well. So I hope to have you here next time.
Excuse me, teacher.
I hope to have you here next time. Thanks for
Oh,
coming to this session.
okay, teacher. Thanks for teach us. This class was wonderful, and the important is to catch the skill and the tips, at the same time practice the listening and speaking.
All right. Thanks for the words. Thanks for the words. I really appreciate your words.